So it's hard to find the pins, right? Anybody found the pins yet? Awesome. You guys are human magnetic locators. But Sam, I'll probably have you follow me here. I'm going to show this is a magnetic locator. Not metal detector, but magnetic. And if I see the mark here and I kind of know, well, somewhere out there from that is where one of these pins is in the ground, I can turn this on. And as I walk, now I've already found it, but you can tell that it knows there's a magnetic field there. And you can kind of cross it up and then kick up the grass and find it. So I'll probably let you guys use this if we can't find the other ones. But they're about that far out. Now if there's a tree, sometimes it may be a little further out that way or that way. Now this is for the second part, right? Orange survey things on them. So you're going to go from that pin and you're going to go definitely more than 100 feet because we got to measure something besides 100. It looks like we should be fine if it's, yeah.
We got bushes, it's like 120, is that okay?
Oh yeah,
okay.
Anything between 100 and 200 is good. So you're going to take this down there at the other end and you're going to clean off like this, pull the grass back, and this is going to go in the ground and this is going to be flush with the ground so that mowers don't get it. Because we're going to leave this. But you know the distance from here to there, so we're going to be able to find it. And we'll have magnetic locators because they find these too. So that'll be the first thing is run that down, and then the next step is this and the tape. Anybody got the tape for your group here? All right. If you would, just let me have this in. You go down there just a little bit, right? Now remember, it might be a little bit overkill, but we'll do it anyway. Start out measuring from here. Now, they usually go in sideways, and I'm splitting that pin, and then I'm going to, the pin in the ground, I'm going to split this pin. I'm going to hold 0 on that. That's what I'm going to hold. Now, you go ahead and pull tight a little, and we can flip. We got a little bit of slope here, right? Nothing bad. And to account for that, though, and boy, the low ones are actually some of the harder. So I'm going to really, when I have to get up higher than what's comfortable, we have plumb bobs at both ends. And actually, if you don't mind taking that down the end, we're going to pretend you're at 100 feet. And you're going to drape this over at 0, right? Hold that there. And then I'm going to get down like this. And then you're going to pull tight a little bit. And I'm going to try toward that grass. I'm going to say I'm mark. Good. Mark. And so you'd be down, yep, because I would really need to get lower. You would normally use that. I'm going to show you how to use the bubble, the eye level. But you can tell we're just ballparking this, right? Going through the procedure. I really need to get lower with the table. I'm on the low end. And again, I'm going to get that on 0. Easier standing up. And I'm going to maybe be a little better. So I'm going to try again. So pull tight. I'm going to say mark. Mark. And wherever 100 is, you put that pin in just like that.
Now, it doesn't matter if I'm on this side or the paper.
Nope. And then that would be 100, right? And then we want something just past 100 to measure something. And you're gonna, remember these are tenths and hundredths. So write down what you see, and even I'll kind of help you make sure you get those. But kind of expecting some boo-boos, and you're gonna find it out because you're gonna measure down there, back, down there as a group. So 3 measurements, and that's it. You're gonna take that nail, and you're gonna pace more than 100 feet away from here, away from that pin, and you're going to put the nail in the ground over 100 feet. Then you're really going to start the lab. You're going to do what we just did, which is now you're going to measure that distance. We don't know what it is yet. You just paced it. You got a ballpark. But now we want to find out, is it 126.34 feet or not, whatever the number is. And keeping it generally plumb. getting a little feel for using that, all that painful stuff. Remember, we would normally have a tension thing on it and all those corrections. So, if you don't mind going back, and then I'm going to start coming around and trying to help everybody. And that's all we got to get done today, although it's moving fast.
Did you get a temperature check for today?
What's that?
Did you get a temperature check for today?
You know what? I will get you that right now.
Our goal is to measure it 3 times. Measure the same distance 3 times.
Yep. Once down, once back, once down. It is 77 degrees
Sound good.
and humid as all get out. And yeah. It's funny, man. I'm telling you, if you don't have these,
Yeah.
you can't find them. And we got a tiny bit of grass over them, right?
And then that way I'll get to look in the ground.
Pull it tight, yeah.
The next one will be, so we'll go all the way down to 100 feet, and then we'll put in one of those stakes.
You're supposed to go in.
At an angle.
Oh shit.
I thought you
sorry. You're gonna go. I'll take it.
Go towards that blue thing, like so we're straight towards it. I made it to where we should be able to go straight through the bush. You can pull it. Pull inside. All right.